I have seen a lot of extremes happen, especially over the last like 10 years, where there are pipelines forming. And pipeline being somebody decides they're going to start meditating, and then, which is wonderful. And then they're going to start doing more self healing and self help, and they're going to really care for themselves more, and they're going to meditate, and then they're going to try some intuitive practices, and then they happen to get invited into going further and further and further and further, and disconnecting from their own source, from their own, really kind of isolating them from the things that make them who they are here. And this pipeline, pipeline to conspirituality, right? Next thing you know, there's going to be titles of some teacher, somebody will say, hey, you're probably this. And then the title will come on. This happens on a personal level when what we have to deal with in our human life is painful and can be difficult, or there's something in our human life that we want to get away from or escape from. We can get invited into sort of losing ourselves down a spiritual path and completely neglecting the human path. Is there any judgment in this? No. Honestly, on some level, anyone that's walked a spiritual path has had a day like this. And if a teacher or a friend or anyone else that's been on a spiritual path for a long time, if you were to question them and they were honest with you, yeah, there was some point where they got swept up in something, and there was a lesson in the process of being swept up in it.